Hi folks, welcome to Coils Vapor Reviews. Welcome to this video. Just a quick overview on my why I'm going with my channel. I'm still going to do liquid reviews as and when they come in, because I do like doing the liquid reviews. I know a lot of people don't like to watch liquid reviews, but I like doing them. I like to, as the liquids come in, I like to give people what I get from the flavour profiles, etc. Hardware wise, I'm just going to do quick looks. They're just going to be me getting something out of the box. Tonight it's the Dripbox 160, giving you my thoughts on it. I'm not going to go totally in depth with anything. I believe now that on YouTube there's a lot of reviewers out there and a lot of information to gather for people watching reviews and people in the main. From looking at the statistics on YouTube as well, they don't watch a lot of the full length of the reviews, especially when they're 30, 40, 50 minutes long. So I'm trying to keep my reviews under 15 minutes if possible. It can be done, and I'm just going to sort of like take something, get the box, show you the box, what you get in the package, my thoughts on the device, this being the Dripbox 160, and I'm going to tell you a sort of a price range where you can get it from. I'm not going to say where I purchased this from. I'm just going to give you an overview of what the price range is in the UK. Not going to quote fast tech prices or anything like that. They're going to be solely UK prices that I've seen on the internet, what they vary from. So, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video again. This, like I've said, is for the Kangertech Dripbox 160, and this is the white one. I did want the silver one, but this is the white one, and to be honest, I'm impressed out of the box. It comes in this package, and as we lift the package out, obviously your mod is like so when you get it. Impressive packaging, and you pull your mod out of the package and you get a spares pack. In the spares pack you get the show you on the box, manual, USB cable, accessory pack, drip box, spare tank, and the replacement drip coil. Now the spare tank that you get in here, I'll show you now anyway. It comes with a little lid, which is a good idea because you can take this tank out with you whilst you've got this one here. So let's just get this out, and as you get it out you get an instruction manual with a scratch and check authenticity. That's that. And then you get an array of spares, USB cable here, a spare bottle, a spare coil. Now this is the coil that's coiled with Kanthal. You do get in the RDA, you get a Clapton coil RBA section in here, or RDA section. Now the coils are interchangeable, obviously they screw in and out. I'll show you that on the RDA in a second. And then you get some spare Clapton wire, and you get a little spit back protection thingy. But that is, I've seen a review on from another person who I watch where that had actually, I think it was Phil Basardo, where that had actually fell off and landed on the coil. So I don't use that because it's just a push in on an O-ring. It slots onto the underside of the drip tip or the chuff cap, and then some cotton. So that's what you get in the spares pack. Let me just show you this spare bottle. The spare bottle that you get is like this, and it comes with a cap, like so. So you can carry your juice around in this whilst using this. It's a good idea, very good idea. You get about 7 to 8 mil in these tanks. In the squonk, it's a squonking device effectively. So we'll put that spares pack away over there, and this is the kit contents that you get in the box. So let's get it into manual focus. There you go. A lot of Chinese stuff writing on there. This is the white one. It comes in black and silver as well. And I've got this. This is the coil I've got at the moment. Now it comes as a velocity style post. Everybody's seen a velocity style post. Now, and this screws out, and you can get it screwed. The whole deck screws out. I'll show you in a minute. Right. Like so. And you can buy the coils pre-built like this. It's a bit juicy because I've got it juiced up. That's the base of the RDA, and you get 3 O-rings fair there. It's quite well made, to be honest. It's quite well made. And then you buy these. This is one you can rebuild them yourself, like I've done with this. This had their own Clapton build in it, but it was a space Clapton, and it didn't really work very well. And this RDA, in general, it's okay for starting and who they market it for, but I believe that the airflow's it's a bit hit and miss on it. It's at the top. The airflow is. Just wipe my hands. It's at the top, and it's also got an MTL, what they call an MTL, mouth to lung. But I wouldn't do a mouth to lung with this. It's got a mouth to lung airflow hole as well, and that's the chamber inside. And then this is your drip tip is also your airflow control, how much airflow you want open. And it is a little bit on the, it's not bad, but it's a little bit on the loose side. But it's not, the base is far better quality than the top cap. The top cap's a bit light and a bit flimsy, but it works for who they market it to, and it does work. But you get a far better vape by putting something like the velocity on and changing the velocity. This is a clone. It's a velocity clone. And some of the clones, this is the Ivogo clone, comes with a BF pin, what they call a bottom fed atomizer pin, and that allows the juice to go into the center. So I've been using it with this, but I will stick the Kangertech one back on for this review. And line up the holes with your coils. I've got a dual Clapton coil built in here at 0.31 ohms. It's coming out at, and I've got it at 70 watts. I'm going to have it at 70 watts. It was at 80 watts before. We're obviously using something else on there. 70 watts, 160 watt device, and I'll show you now. We'll just go into manual focus for this, guys. There we are. There we are. So it's a 70 watt, 160 watt device, and it fires from 7 watts. It will get there eventually, all the way up to 160 watts, depending on what. There you go, 160 watts. I've got a 0.31 ohm coil in here, and then that's your applied voltage when you press the fire button. And then you have your here battery level meter, and then you've got micro USB charging, and it really is a solid device. No rattles at all from the buttons. There's your squonking bottle. So what you do is you squonk, press this in, and juice comes up through the shaft inside and then through the bottom fed pin on the RDA, and it juices the coils up for you, saves you dripping into the top. That's at 159 watts. Let's knock it down a bit, eh? Thought that was a bit hot. There you go, 67 watts. I've got the fan on, so, and it is a good vape off the RDA, to be honest, and to the people who market it to, It takes dual 18650 batteries, which are in the bottom here. You get your, on the base, you get a magnetic. This is where you exchange the bottle. That's magnetic, it's really strong. So you can place it back on like that. I've never had it fall off yet. And you slide the bottle out, pull it off, like so, and fill your bottle up. Then when you've filled it up, this has got a bit of juice in, you just push it back in, and away you go. And you're squonking again. So, and then you've got your dual 18650 batteries, and this is a spring-loaded battery door, far better than the one that's similar on the Cubis. And the spring loads are for the battery contacts are inside. It is a series type layout. You press it on in, and then away you go. You're vaping again. It does do temperature control. If I show you. 1, 2, 3 clicks, NI, 1, 2, 3 clicks, TI, 1, 2, 3, Nichrome, 1, 2, 3, SUS, which is stainless steel 316, 1, 2, 3, back to normal power mode, and that's basically it. And for how much they cost, it's a recommendation from me. It really is a good device. Now, if I stick on my velocity, which I've been using on here. Now, before you stick it, you just have to press it so it says check atomizer, because you want to recognise this new coil. So screw this on, which is the velocity 22mm device, and I want it to say that new coil, yes or no. So obviously it's a new coil, so yes. And this is, I coil all mine roughly about the same. This is 0.3 ohms. This coil, this clapter, dual clapter building here. So let's open the airflow up, and this works exceptionally well. The velocity clone does on the, and that's how it looks on the Kangerech Dripbox, the velocity clone. Really good. And I'm going to squonk it. You see it coming out. I squeezed it a bit too hard then, really. You only have to sort of just press it a couple of times. Fantastic. Flavours mint on the velocity. The drip tip chuff caps unscrewing. There we go. It's a fantastic device, guys. Honestly, it really is. If you like the RX feel, RX 200 type mod, that's basically the shape of it. Except that on this side, on the Kangertech, it's towards the back end from where you fire it. Where the 510 connection is, to allow the bottle, obviously. Dual batteries are inside here, and the screen is really good. Really bright screen. There's your battery venting down on both sides. Like I say, it comes in black and silver as well. I did order the silver, but they didn't have the silver in stock. Yeah, really impressive. And with the velocity on, I've also got the Griffin 24 Tsunami, Griffin 24, the Tsunami 24 from Geek Vape. This is also has a BF pin in the box, the retail package, which I've also been using on here, and that's been really good as well. But I like the look of the velocity on here more than the 24 because it just hang over the edge a little bit. But that's at 67 watts, and I've got a NI80 Clapton build in here, NI80 Canthal, and I'm going to knock it up to 80 watts, which has been what I've been using this velocity on. So we're at 80 watts. It just puts the power to it. The battery life, even at 80 watts, it lasts me all of the daylight hours at 80 watts from 2 batteries. So battery life is not bad. It could be a little bit better. It's not as good as the Sigali 213/155, sorry. But for that's the other sort. That's the sort of the one I'm pitting things against now, because the battery life on the Sigali is really, really good in my opinion for a dual 18650 battery. Now, performance is stunning, and you'll see the. I'm just wetting the, pressing, squeezing now, and it's coming through. Comes through the bottom there, comes through the hole inside. Let me just show you up close. You should be able to see the hole in the centre there. There you go. You see it coming through there now. There's not much juice left in this bottle, but that's how they work. Bottom fed squonking devices. And when you get the Velocity clone, if you buy it from certain manufacturers, they come with a BF pin. The Ivogo clone, like this one is, which is the better quality ones in my opinion from Ivogo. They come with a bottom fed pin, so you just take the normal pin out and screw that one in. I have just the direct airflow open on the Velocity. I don't have the top airflow open, or the indirect airflow, and it works a dream. And that's the Kangertech 160 Dripbox, guys. I've hit 15 minutes, 16 minutes now, so I think that's ample enough time to show you this device and everything it comes with. It's available in the UK, obviously, from differing vendors, and you can pick it up from in the region of £45 to £55. Search around for discount codes as well from the certain vendors that you may purchase it from. I got this on a good deal because I searched Facebook for discount codes, and I had this one for less than 40 quid delivered, and it was a great buy. So you can, if you search around, pick them up for 40 quid, 40 to 55 quid. But yeah, that's the Kangertech Dripbox 160, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next review. Thank you.